Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm gonna look for my video, my broadcast. Say hello when you come into the broadcast tonight. Where is it at? It's taking a little longer to come in. I wonder why. Let me check another place. Okay, there's that one. Okay. Hey everybody. What's going on? Say hello when you come into the broadcast. Let me know how you doing. We're going to talk about tonight several things. I'm gonna get y'all updated on the child tax credit checks that are going to be coming out July 15th. And we're going to also talk about the notary hustle and a little bit about SEO and having a Google listing. And I'm going to try to hit a little bit of why you should have a YouTube channel for your business. So if you want to stick around for any of that, we got a full show tonight. Hang on out. Please share the broadcast. Please share the broadcast. Hi, Sarah Wells. She says, hey, Queen. How you doing? Good to see you. I'm going to get my banner up and we're going to get it started. And I may bring in Instagram. We'll see. Sarah says, doing all right. Started women entrepreneur classes with Cornell University. Oh my God, congratulations. Cornell University. I've heard a lot of good things about that university. And it's online, right? I love it. I love it. Girl, get that information. All right, all right, all right. We're going to go ahead and get started. Say hello when you come into the broadcast, everybody. I'm going to get my banner up and I'm going to bring in Instagram. Yeah, let me bring them in the room. How's everybody doing? I've got a lot to talk about tonight. I'm gonna try to get through it in the next 35 minutes, but y'all know how that goes. Martine can talk. So let me just make sure. Okay, my broadcast looks good over there on the business page, but I don't see it on the general, my personal Facebook page. That's interesting. So I'll see if that ever shows up. But I am also live streaming on YouTube. Please subscribe to my channel, Martine Corte, as I try to build that up. And let me go ahead and just get Instagram in here. Let me know how y'all day's been going. I hope everybody is doing well. Let's see. Okay, there we are. Okay, Instagram is in the house. Let me flip it around. They don't want to see my office. They want to see me, right? All right. Hey, everybody. Oh, hold on. Flip it around. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. All right. Hey, Instagram. How's everybody doing? Facebook and YouTube. My name is Martine Corte. I will be your host tonight on Side Hustle Night School. Thursday nights, we are back. We are back. Yes, indeed. So I am an entrepreneur. I'm a business owner. I'm a side hustler. Yes, that's the name of my show, Thursday night, Side Hustle Night School. I'm also a live streamer. I love getting out here, talking to the people, talking to my audience, my followers, out here on social media. I'm also a best-selling author. My book is Journey to Greatness. And Oh, I thought someone had a question already. And I am a 20-year tax professional. I'm in my tax office right now, if you guys can see that. I'm also a 11-year landlord. I'm also a business coach. I'm also the founder, visionary of our Back to Our Roots tour, Ghana, West Africa, and the host of our Facebook Live show, The Entrepreneur Show, and a radio personality on 95.7 The Boss. I do the Boss Morning Show. So it's so good to be here. I work with small business owners, entrepreneurs, leaders, nonprofit leaders, network marketers, authors, artists to help them reach their potential clients with the assistance of live streaming, what we're doing right here, right now, to help them get to the bag. Yes. So welcome to Side Hustle Night School. Like I said earlier, we have a lot to talk about. I want to catch people up on the tax side. We're in our summer months, beginning summer months, and there's something special that's going to be happening for families that qualify. As it relates to COVID-19, IRS and the government's been trying to put more money into people's pockets, right? So one of the things that what they're going to be doing, and you probably have heard about this, but I want to speed everybody up because it's coming real soon now. Those of you that qualify for the child tax credit. Okay, if you qualify for a child tax credit, meaning you have children and you're in that income range, right? You usually get an extra boost as a part of your refunds, and by way of the child tax credit. I'm gonna try to keep this as simple as possible. I've talked about this before, but what's happening now is that the government has wrote in the language as a part of the American Rescue Act, a part where it talks about the child tax credit. They are now going to give that to families in advance. So if that's you, if you normally get child tax credit and you know who you are, if you normally have gotten that in the past, you will be getting an advance. So you no longer need to wait till you file your taxes. So in this case, it would be in January of 2022, right? You no longer need to wait till you file your taxes to get this credit. So they're going to start giving advance payments, child tax credit payments, CTC payments to families that qualify. The first payment, and it's going to be on a monthly basis, okay? And they're even thinking about keeping this as a permanent thing, but we're going to see how this goes the first time around. But this is the first time this ever has happened. So starting in July 15th to be exact, you will get, those families that qualify for child tax credit, you will get your first payment. So here's the breakdown, and it depends on the age of the children. Okay, so listen up, write this down, whatever you need to do if this is you. So for children, ages from baby, new birth to 5 years old, okay, you're going to get a $3,600 payment. But wait a minute, let me break that down and tell you how you're going to get it. That would be your qualification for the entire amount of child tax credit, $3,600. So divide that over 12 months because we have 12 months in the year, right? So starting in July, you're going to start getting those monthly payments, which would be $300 if you did your math correctly, right? So starting in July through December, you're going to get 6 months of payment, right? $1,800. So every month starting July 15th, $300, $300 for July, August, September, October, November, December. And then you're going to claim the other 6 months on your taxes as a child tax credit, like you've normally been doing all these years. Okay, so they're going to start making those payments. So let me know if you guys have any. Let me put my comments on. Sorry, you guys, I flipped it over to my banners. Let me know. Hey, Alice, how you doing? She says, hey, Queen, what's going on Instagram? Y'all drop a wave or something. Let me know that you're in here and that you're looking and that you're watching me. Okay, so hey, Melanie. Mel the mixologist is in the house. What's going on, sis? So that's for ages 0 to 5. Let me stay on track so I don't forget to get this other part. So what about the other children? What about the older children? Ages 6 through 17. Your payment is $3,000 for the year. But remember, we only got 6 months starting in July. So divide that up by 12. I did my math, wrote it down so I wouldn't get my numbers mixed up. $250 per month. So divide that over 3,000 over 12. That's 250. So starting July 15th, right? July 15th, you're going to get 250. July, August, September, October, November, December. All right. So that's $1,500. Then come January tax season 2022, you're going to claim the rest of the year, which is 6 months, on your taxes like you normally do as a child tax credit. So you're going to get the payment, 6 months of the payments in advance, and then you're going to claim the other 6 months on your next year's taxes. Okay? Does that make sense? Let me know if you have any questions. This is an update. I'm trying to stay in this loop with IRS. They're ready. IRS is ready. They done told me. They done told Martine that they ready for y'all. They're going to start issuing out payments. Now, they're going to start issuing out payments with the information that they have. Okay? If you file taxes and you put direct deposit as a form of getting your refunds in the past, especially this last tax year on your 2020 taxes, that's the information they're going to use. If you have moved, and those are for those that get checks by mail. Okay, that some people still like their checks by mail. So if you've moved, you want to update your address with the IRS. They have a portal out there. If you change your banking information, for those that get direct payments, got your refunds by direct deposit into your bank. If you've changed your bank, you've closed down that bank, that first payment, you may not have time to update your information. It's going to bounce back. But you want to get in this portal and update your information, whether it's your address or your banking information. They have the port out there ready. The portal is out there and ready. Go to irs.gov and look for payments, child tax credit payments, update portal. Okay? And update your information, because it's going to bounce. If you're direct deposit, you've changed banks, or you close down the bank or whatever, it's going to bounce back to them, and then they're going to end up mailing your checks. You can still get in there and change it for the August payment. You don't have any time to change it for July. They've already set it up. But August 2nd, get in there and change by August 2nd, and it'll be ready for your August payment. Does that make sense, everybody? For those that this affects, if you've changed your address, you've moved, or you've changed your bank account information. All right. So that's that on the child tax credit. That's all I wanted to share. Hold on. That's all I wanted to share with the child as it relates to child tax credit. The IRS portal is available to update direct deposit information, address, etc., etc. Okay. All right. So let's see. What else I want to talk about? Okay. I want to talk about the notary hustle. The notary hustle. I ended the live last time. I think it was last week, 2 weeks ago, talking about the notary hustle, and my live got cut off, but I did do a part 2. So I just relaunched the broadcast. Some of you, I've been getting messages. Where's the second one? Where's you cut off, your live cut off, because my battery died. So I did turn around and I relaunched. So it's out there. Okay. And if you go to my business page, it's lined up. All my videos are lined up in order. You don't have to worry about filtering through personal posts. So don't look for it on my personal page. Look for it on my business page, Martine Corte. Okay. So to get that part 2. But I'm just going to kind of rehash what I was saying in that video, that notary video. This was really for my Nebraska residents. Okay, because that's where I live in, the state that I live in. So and it's too late now, but what I was saying was that if you wanted to become a notary, this was a time to do it, because Nebraska, and this may be for other states too, everybody's trying to raise their prices and make more money. COVID and messed everybody up. But Nebraska, the state of Nebraska, is raising their fees to become a notary. So you would have had to do that by yesterday, June 30th. That's why I was coming out there 2 weeks ago letting you guys know, because I talked to them and that's the information that I found out. So I wanted to warn you all, if you were interested in becoming a notary and you want to take advantage of the current fees before doubled, then you could do that. But anyhow, that's a side note. I just wanted to let people know that. But if you are a notary, I want to talk about when you're out there and you're driving. A lot of times, you'll get assignments where it may be across town. Um, you know, some of you may even want to think about being a mobile notary. That's the latest and greatest, even though it's been out there, but it's more of a hustle now because of COVID and people are pivoting, thinking differently about how to make money. And because of COVID, a lot of banks and real estate offices and just different entities like that are no longer allowing people to just come in and get things notarized. So those businesses, companies are referring to mobile notaries. They may link up or partner up with a company that manages a lot of notaries. So I'm listed in a couple of those platforms, so they can look down the list, say, hey, if I need a notary, here's a list of people. They can say, hey, I can send this person. I can see if this person wants to do it. And so we get an email, right? Or a text message, say, hey, you want to do this assignment? This is how much it pays. And even for signing agents is like the next level of notary or notarial acts, meaning that you're not just notarizing basic documents, but it's more, this is signing agents, it's more bank refis, right? Or HELOCs. I did a HELOC yesterday. So more heavier documents that really requires you to understand those documents and be able to explain it to the customer, interpret that, what's going on, their payments, and so forth. So it's a lot more in depth than just a general notary act. So, but nevertheless, these are side hustles that people are picking up, especially if they're out in the field, because you could actually work your assignments in with some of the other things that you do out there in the field. So if you're already out there doing other jobs, I know there's another side hustle that's becoming very popular, and that's investigators, or excuse me, inspectors, investigators too, probably, but I wanted to say inspectors. So that's a field work, and there's companies and platforms that you can sign up for. I probably should put that in the chat as another side hustle. Inspectors that are looking for people that are mobile, that you can get out, and you can go. Basically, you're just taking pictures of homes and different buildings or whatever it is that they want you to do. That's really, the gist of it. But if you're already doing that, or if that's something you want to do and you want to intermingle the notary assignments or signing agent assignments, because you're out there in the field, it works. You can mix this up. You can make a whole day of it and schedule. You take the assignments according to what you already have on your schedule. Oh, I can take this one. This is at 3:00. Oh, I can take this inspection. This is at in the morning. And so you can really build your schedule and stay out there in the field, make the most of your time. But I wanted to also talk about the assignments that you do choose, because you're traveling, you're putting miles on your vehicle. So in the tax world, we write off mileages when we're using our vehicle, our personal vehicle, for business, right? We write off our mileage, we write off our business use as well, right? So in terms of write-offs, we're going to write all this off, but I want you guys to be strategic when you're planning your day or your assignments, even picking the assignments, making sure that it is worth your while. I don't want you all out here chasing, $1, and then come to find out you only made half of it because you had to spend the rest of it on, fuel for your car. You had to, maybe your car broke down. There's all kind of things that can happen when we use our personal vehicle. But I want you to make sure that if you consider things like that, your mileage or the gas that you're going to have to use, consider that in terms of, basically looking at this amount that they're offering, and ask for more. Don't be afraid to ask for more. They will pay you. That's what I did. I asked for more. It wasn't worth my while. I was in a rural town, about 45 minutes away. And then remember, you got to come back. So that round trip, is this fee worth all of that? So I asked for more and they accepted. Don't be afraid because you know your worth. I'm not going to get out there. I drive a truck. I have another car, but at the time I had my truck, so I didn't even think about switching vehicles. That would have helped because the mileage would have been less. But I drive a truck, and I'm at the bare minimum. I got to get the bare minimum before I even pull the truck out of the parking lot. That's just me. So think about, all of those things. If you're driving a bigger vehicle, you're going to require more gas. So ask for more to compensate for that. Because at the end of the day, you want to make money, but you also want to cover your fees. And then what's left is your pocket money, things, income, because we always got expenses with everything we do. It takes money to make money. But at the end of the day, you still want to have money left over and say, okay, this is what I made. Okay. Does that make sense, everybody? So this notary slash signing agent hustle is a real and it's lucrative money, especially when you become a signing agent. And you do have to take a course for that. You can't just sign up and hey, I'm a signing agent, because these documents you have to be very, very careful how it's signed. You have to actually navigate the customer through these documents, explain to them what they're signing. It's not just a basic notary assignment, notarial act where you're just saying, oh, you're just viewing the ID and because that's all you're doing as a notary. You're just verifying who's in front of you, right? And then they sign on that line of whatever they're trying to get notarized. And usually it's just a couple of pages. But signing agents, those documents, the document I had was 52 pages. So that's a more in depth, and I had to go through and I had to understand what this HELOC was. And because I'm a homeowner, I'm used to seeing documents, and I've seen financial paperwork as it relates to real estate. So this was a loan. HELOC is when you borrow money against your home, kind of like a line of equity, right? So that's a more in-depth document. You have to be trained on what to look for, what to sign, and you have to sign properly too. In the classes, they teach you all that. If you go to NAA, that's where I'm a member of, National Association of Notaries. Go there and they have everything. It's like a one-stop shop. Okay, so one-stop shop. I was thinking of NAA. But go there. The courses out there. You can get get your general notary first, because before you become a signing agent, you've got to be a general notary first. But if you wanted to move up to the next level, I would say go to NAA and find out. Just type in a Google Notary Association and you'll find it, and learn about the next steps after you become a general notary. Does that make sense, everybody? But it's very, very good money, and you could literally fill up your whole day sometimes. If you like driving and you like to be mobile, I would say that's for you. I like driving, but I don't want to be as mobile because I have a whole office here. So I will do some, but I won't do like a 100%. I won't do that because I've got other things. I can make money other ways. But also, don't forget that you can be a remote online notary. And I'll be more keen to do that than to get out here and drive. But remote online notary is when you can literally just get assignments here in your office, or if you work from home, get it on the computer and notarize documents online. Okay, so that's another. It's like another level of notary. So you can become a general notary and then a remote online notary and then a signing agent. Okay, does that make sense, everybody? All right. So I'm not getting any questions, so I guess that does. For those that just came in, my name is Martine Corte. Let me just take a pause for the cause. I am a live streamer. I am a side hustler. I am the host of this show, Side Hustle Night School. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I've worked with small business owners, entrepreneurs, leaders to help them reach their potential clients with the assistance of live streaming to help them make more money in their business. So welcome, welcome. All right. So now what we're going to talk about is SEO, search engine optimization, as it relates to Google. I need for everybody, if you are in business, whether online, offline, it doesn't matter. I need you to be searchable in Google. So therefore, Google is the largest search engine out there in the world. You should have a Google business listing. A Google business listing. Let me know if you have that already. Can I find your business on Google? If I Googled it right now, can I find your business? Let me know. Okay, so let me just back up for a minute and just explain a little bit. I'm just going to touch a little bit on SEO, search engine optimization. And if you looked up the definition, this is what it will say. SEO stands for search engine optimization, which is a digital marketing strategy, okay, that focuses on your websites or your social media pages presence in searches, such as a Google search. That's it. That's it in a nutshell. If you want to be found, if you want your business to be found, you need to know how to rank up at the top when people are searching for you or searching for your business. So, for an example, I'll take advanced tax solutions. If I type in tax office near me, or if I type in just the name, Advanced Tax Solutions, I should come up. I should be there, and I am, because I search it all the time. I pop up, and you want to make sure you pop up. Try it out. See where you rank, okay? I purposely named my business with the letter A. Why? Why? So I could be at the top. That was the only reason why I chose advanced as the name of my business, so that I could rank at the top. It's another strategy. These are all strategies. Even using hashtags. I talk about hashtags sometimes. I use them in every social media post. Do you guys know what hashtags are? This is also a search engine optimization strategy. Okay, it's like the pound sign. We used to call it a pound sign back in the day. But now it's called hashtag. It looks like that. It's like a little hashtag. And then you type in a key word that relates to the post or to your business, or what information or message that you're trying to get across to the people. Okay, so for example, I'll use advanced tax. I'll type in hashtag tax, TAX. I'll type in hashtag refund, because this is all related to taxes, right? Hashtag IRS. Again, it's all related, right? Hashtag advanced tax, the name of my business. So you want to make sure it's narrow enough so where they can find you, because the broader the keyword, the more options will come up when you want them to get to you. So make it specific. So for Mel, she's a mixologist. She could type in hashtag, what's the name of your business? Knockout mixologist. So she could type in hashtag knockout. She could also tag hashtag mixologist as well. But if she's got a drink that's very, very popular, she could hashtag that, right? Also hashtag your city that you're in. People are looking for, people in their local area. So type in whatever city that you live in. Remember, these keywords is going to help you be found, because if you think about it, how do you search? How do you search? If you're looking for a tax office near me. Near me is very, very popular now, and it's popping. It's been doubled in searches, right? In the past year, it has doubled. So a lot of people are looking for places near them. They don't want to drive all over town trying to get somewhere. So they'll type in near me. And even if you start typing in something, Google gives you suggestions, and it'll say near me, and you can click on there. So even before you even get it out, get it out and type it in full, Google is already giving you option suggestions. It's what it's called. So you can tap on that. So they're trying to help you with your search. If you're trying to think, oh, what should I say? How should I type in this search? It helps you. Google is the bomb.com. But I wanted to kind of give you, I had talked about in my stories, those of you that follow me in my stories, I've kind of given you like a setup of what I was going to talk about for Side Hustle Night School. And I talked about a few reasons or benefits to having a Google business listing. And so one of them was that it's free. I mentioned this in stories. It's absolutely free to have a Google business listing. So there's no reason why you shouldn't be out there. It's free and you want to be found. I don't know why people run their businesses and they can't be found on Google. In Google, everybody goes to Google, right? If you want to learn something, learn how to do something, you go to YouTube, right? If you want to find something, everybody goes to Google. Everybody knows that. So why wouldn't you be there as a search result? Why wouldn't you be there? So it's free. Two, it makes your business visible. You get a map. You're on this global map when you're listed in Google. So people from across the Atlantic Ocean can find your business because you're on this map and they can see. You know how you do map questions? You can literally blow it up to see exactly where they are, or even close it in and just see where it is in the world as it relates to where you are. So you're put on this global map. Your business is. It's absolutely phenomenal to be found and see your location, where you are in this map. See where your business is in this map. It's so cool. And don't forget that near me, that's popping. So that's coming up too. Also, you can update as your business grows. Number three, you can update. So another benefit of having a Google listing, as your business grows, you can literally go in there and change things. Like if you move, you can change the address. If your hours change, you can literally go right in there. Anybody can do this. It's very, very easy. You don't have to be a website designer or a coder or anything like that. But you can go in and update information. Number four, you can add pictures. As your business grows, maybe you've got more staff or a new staff member. Maybe you've got more customers coming in. You can switch out your pictures. Maybe you've changed the inside and you want to, showcase it. You can upload those pictures. It's very, very easy. If you know how to use social media and upload pictures, you can do this. Okay. Another good benefit of having a business Google listing is that it improves your SEO. Remember, that's what I talked about earlier. Is that art, that science of finding you. That's what this engine does. So Google is the dominant. It's dominating everybody across the world. So you want to be on Google. There's other SEO optimization strategies. There's other platforms to kind of help boost your rankings, but Google is number one. So you definitely want to be there, and it's easy. It's easy to set up. Just remember to use hashtags to help further boost it and be found. If I type in a hashtag in Google, or if I just type in my name, a lot of different things come up because of my hashtags that I've used over the years. Try searching yourself and see what comes up, but use hashtags. It's very, very powerful. A lot of people don't know how to use hashtags, but that's what it is. It's going to help you be found. Hey, everybody on Instagram, how y'all doing? Let's see. Another good benefit of having a Google business listing, and I don't care if you're an author or maybe you're an artist, you should have a Google listing. It allows customers to leave reviews. Remember, when people are looking for a place to shop or whatever, a place to get their hair cut or whatever, they are going to be looking for reviews as well. And if you don't have any reviews, they may just skip over you and go to the next search result that has reviews. Reviews is powerful, and it helps people make a decision as to whether or not they want to do business with you. Okay, so and when you do set up your Google business listing, and this is y'all homework for next week, because I'm gonna come back and ask y'all if y'all did that. If y'all set up a Google business listing, um, set that up. That's your homework. But so when you do that, make sure that when your customer comes in or you meet your customer somewhere, I know some of you may be mobile, um, or if you meet them online or something, ask them to leave a review. Give them a business card if they're with you in person and say, hey, thank you for coming in shopping with me. Um, if you wouldn't mind, please leave me a Google review of your experience today with our company or with our business. Very easy. You want the reviews. You want the Google reviews. Okay? Get out there on social media. Hey, if you've ever done business with me, please leave me a Google review or message people. Take the time to do this and ask people that that have already done business with you and they've already left, um, message them and say, hey, thank you for coming in last week. Could you please leave me a Google review? Would you mind leaving me a Google review? Very, very powerful way to help people make decisions about choosing you, choosing your business. All right. Also, another benefit to having a Google listing is that you can gain customer insights. Now, insights, a lot of people, if they don't understand how to reach more of their target market or their audience, they may not they may skip this part. And it takes a higher level of marketing consultation or training to get this. But I'm just going to give this to you, surface, you know, explanation of why it's important. But if you're there, you want to do it, that's fine. If you don't, I understand because I wasn't there at all times either. But insights is where you go into your back office and you can tell where people are finding you from or looking at you. Even with this broadcast, I can go back because Facebook is really good about, and Instagram is really good about showing me insights. And all insights is demographics of where people are watching you from, or where are they doing business, or where are they looking at you. If they find you on Google, Google tells you where are they searching from, what city. Boils it down. Demographics is another piece of insights. It tells you if they're male or female, what's their age. I mean, there's a lot of information out there that you think that people that this internet world couldn't get, but believe me, they can find out what your demographic, your makeup is, of that customer. So this helps you hone in on who your target market is, who's looking at me, who's buying from me, because that's really important. Because once you determine who is buying what you have, that helps develop your target market. Those are the people that's going to continue to buy from you, and those are the people that you want to always target. So that's just in a nutshell of what insights are. But Google does give you that information, which is awesome. All right. And again, did I tell you? Oh, I didn't tell you this. Google actually takes you a step further. Once you've established your business listing, they give you a free official website. So if you're out there and you're operating your business and you have yet to establish or have someone build a website, and I understand websites are expensive and you may not have it yet. I know one of my businesses, we were in business for 2 years before we had someone build a website for us. Okay. So it's not that you need to run out and get a website because they're expensive. But guess what? In the meantime, you could get a free Google website. Okay. Now, it's not all the bells and whistles like you will probably have if you pay someone to build your website, but it's something, and it's an official website. You go in there, you put your logo in. And I've done it for 2 of my businesses. You go in, put your hours, your name. You can even kind of change the colors a little bit, and so you can upload pictures. You can put the description of your business, and so it looks like it's an official website. It really is. Now, when you're ready to spend some money, drop some coins, and get a website that has more bells and whistles, that's fine. Or .com, because this will be a .business.site. type of website with Google. Okay, it won't be a .com unless you want to pay a little bit more. But it's something, and it's better than nothing, especially when you're out there and you're trying to establish yourself and look credible. You need some type of website, some way to find people to find you. You can even, just, deal with a Facebook business page or Instagram. That's like the bare minimum. And then you could, go and get establish your Google website, and you can do it yourself. It's that easy. I did it I would say in 5 minutes, it was done. 5, 10 minutes, I had it done. Very, very easy. Okay, so that's your homework. If you don't have a website, you can go build your website in Google. But your homework is the business listing. Be out there. Okay, be out there for people to find you. All right. Let's see, did I cover everything? Oh, and the last thing I wanted to cover, and then I'm out of here. YouTube, and I may break this down a little bit more, but just for tonight, I think I was talking to someone, and we got on the subject of YouTube. If you are in business, you should have a YouTube channel. You should have a YouTube channel. There's all kind of ways that people can find you, and one of the benefits is that you're going to draw more traffic, because some people are they just like to be on YouTube. I love YouTube. I hang out on YouTube. I love it because I'm always looking for ways to figure out how to do something. I'm a YouTuber as well. Or we say YouTuber, those are people that make YouTube videos, and we have a channel. So I have a channel. I have 2 channels on YouTube. Okay, I have one for just this that I just started just recently, a few months ago, for Martine Corte, and then I have one for my travel. I travel a lot, and so I have a travel channel called Traveling Sister. So that's the one that really just blew up. One of my videos went viral. I think it's sitting at 6 million views or something crazy like that. It just took off. But people will find you on YouTube, especially if they love YouTube. So you're just trying to be found in different areas. So if you're on Facebook, I would say try out another platform. If you're just on Facebook, maybe some of you are on Instagram, because there's a lot of traffic that comes through Instagram. They do a good job of driving traffic. But then we have this whole video world called YouTube, and it is booming. And I just put a message in my group today. Those of you that want to join live streaming for small businesses, I have a free Facebook group over there, over 130 small business owners, where I teach them how to live stream professionally for their business. I put a message over there stating, I think it was from another live streaming platform, where it talked about videos is going to be a game changer in the future. It's not going away. It's going to be even more of a game changer as it relates to getting traffic, converting people into customers, and making money, right? So I've been teaching live streaming. I've been pushing live streaming for a couple years now, and I'm saying stick with it, because this is actually going to be the way to market. A lot of platforms is going to video. Okay, so just think about it with Snapchat. Instagram has followed that, or not Snapchat, but TikTok. Instagram has kind of followed that model, and now they have the Reels, right? So all that is videos. It's videos, and video marketing is, and I did a whole live stream on video marketing. It's a powerful way to market to your customer. Why? Videos, people can absorb the information faster in a video. They're not just sitting there reading it, right? It's also entertaining to see someone in live, like me, see someone in real time, disseminating information, or giving you valuable, tips or whatever it is that they're talking about. Maybe it's a cooking show. I always say, my friends that are restaurateurs, y'all should be doing videos showing people how you make food and then eat it in front of them. I don't understand why they're not doing that. That's what I would be doing if I was in the restaurant, business. it works. People, I literally can sit there. I love sitting there and just watching them eat. I really do. But anyway, that's what I'm saying is that stay with the trends as it relates to your business. I'm not saying that you have to do everything, but understand video is very, very powerful. And if you're afraid, then find somebody that will do it in behalf of your business. Somebody needs to be doing it. Say hello when you come into the broadcast, everybody. Someone needs to be doing that for your business. That's video marketing. You have a marketing department. I don't care if you are a solopreneur, if it's one or two of you, you wearing all the hats. So you have to think about, how am I going to market my business? And that's what we do during social media. We're on these social media channels, we're posting, but posting's not enough. A stagnant picture is not enough. You have to do videos. Okay? So get a YouTube channel and start doing videos. That's another way. It allows you to be more creative, and that was another benefit of having a new YouTube channel. It allows you to be more creative, because now and people can also relate to you a little bit better. You're becoming more personable because you're talking to them, right? And you can even respond back, and because they can comment in YouTube, and you can respond back to them. You can talk to them in real time if you're following the comments, but it just allows you a closer connection with your audience, people that follow you. Okay. It allows you to be more creative, therefore producing more content. It's all about content. It's all about content is where the money resides. You have got to continue to put content out there. Do it in the form of a video, and you're on your way to being found, to making money in your business. Does anyone have any questions? Any questions out there? Or I'm going to get out of here. All right. So, yep, I've hit everything that I want to talk about today. Let me just shout out my replay viewers before I forget. Thank you, replay viewers. If you're watching this video, this broadcast, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, if you're watching this on a replay, go ahead and type in the comments #replay so that I know that you watch it on the replay. If you have any questions, you can still post it at that time, because I do respond to all of my comments. Okay. All right. Again, for those that are just coming in, my name is Martine Corte. If you're new to my broadcast, welcome, welcome, welcome to Side Hustle Night School. I am a live streamer. I am a boss out here in these streets. I own Advanced Tax Solutions. I am a 20-year tax professional. I'm also the owner of Accurate Screening Solutions, a drug testing center that I've just launched last month. So I'm so proud about that. That one was a long time coming, a year in the makings, but I did it. I did it with the many things that I do. I'm also a business coach. I work with small business professionals. I work with live streamers. I work with real estate agents. I work with financial people, all kind of people, artists, side hustlers. I work with them especially to help them reach their potential clients, reach the people that they're trying to market to show their brands to. With this is a live streaming video so they can make more money in their business. It has been a pleasure, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to be doing this every Thursday night, Side Hustle Night School, around 8:30, 9 o'clock. Okay. So thank you so much. Make sure you share out the broadcast so that more people, if they're in business, if they're a side hustler, they can get this great content. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Please follow me if you're trying to get more information about more side hustles. Just go to my PayHip account. Let me pull it up here. My payhip.com/MQ services, and download the free 30 plus side hustles that you can start today. Okay, so make sure that you go out and grab that. It is absolutely free. All right. I appreciate you all as well. I'm going to be resuming coaching probably in late August or September. So right now, I'm not accepting any more coaching clients, but you can still message me if you have a question or two real quick. But that'll probably be in September when I'll open my calendar back up for coaching clients. Okay. In the meantime, go ahead and download that free 30 plus side hustles. You can start today. Just go to payhip.com/MQ MQ Services. I appreciate you all. Thank you. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye-bye.